Yeah, we're disappointed. Obviously, it's you know, another big game for us. Our form's not good with regards to the results, but performance-wise, I think we haven't had our rewards, you know, in the game so far. You know, you look back to last week against Oldham. You know, I've studied the game for hours. For me, should win it, but again, we make critical errors and a little bit easy to score against. You know, Northampton we deserved. Stevenage, bit of a wonder strike. On another day, we take something there. You know, so since the Crewe game, I think our performances take Preston Harbour because we're playing a championship opposition. But our league form has been good, but form with regards to the results has not been good. And that was very much the same again today. I think we started the game well. For 10 minutes or so, we had some fantastic opportunities to do what we spoke about in training with regards to getting good shape, inviting them on and then hitting them on the counter-attack, and we just didn't execute the pass. Had some great opportunities down the side, the centre-halves to get in, but we just turned the ball over too many times. Our first pass wasn't good enough, and when you give the ball back to a team like Bury, they're very, very good at what they do. And as I say, the trade-off in formations, you know, they got the upper hand with the wing-back system. They created plenty of overloads in the middle of the park. They've created overloads in the wide areas and they got in quite a few times, but we still had opportunities, but as I say, just didn't execute that pass as well as we could. So the disappointing thing for me is that we've given away too many opportunities. We've conceded from a set play, but we've battled away and we've hit them on a set play ourselves. We got ourselves back on level terms. And then, you know, I just spoke to Derek Quinn there regarding game management, you know, key times of the game. We've conceded too many goals so far in the 40th to 45th minute, and that was exactly the same again today. There's a substitution, a restart, and next thing, bang, it's in the back of our net with a minute or two to go till half time, and that's when you want your experienced players to come up trumps, because they should be leading everyone then and going, right, you know, if we can get in here at 1-1 in a half where Bury have been on top, you know, the dynamics of the game are different for the second half. The momentum's with you because you've scored the last goal. The crowd could turn on the home, you know, on the home side, which was happening because they turn up expecting to beat us because of the gulf in the size of the clubs. And that's disappointing, that, because that is down to game management and making sure that you tighten up, and when people are getting tired, is making sure that you get over each other and you see it through and get in 1-1 and regroup. But again, half-time's totally different then, because you're 2-1 down. They're crowded up, cheering them off. We're a little bit deflated because we just conceded. So it's totally different. And then second half, I thought we were the better side. I thought we asked questions of them, more questions. We got wide into them a little bit more. We could have easily got back to 2-2. The big one was the corner where Oldie come round the back stick. He's just expecting the net to bulge, and you're thinking, right, 2-2 at that stage of the game where we were coming on strong. You never know what can happen, but again, Rhys Oakes back stick, another one where I thought the keeper was excellent there. I thought the keeper was very good today, the way he commanded his box and his decision making. So we have had opportunities to get back to 2-2, but then it was just a little bit easy to get down our right side. Yeah, are we overcommitting this late in the game, etc. But going one way, we're creating chances and not taking as many as we should. And at the other end, we're just giving either too many away or we're making critical errors. Again, we'll have to have a look at it because it's awkward now at this stage, you know, half an hour after the game. But you go 3-1 down, but to credit to the lads, kept plugging away. Liam scored a good goal for us. You know, a positive for me today is that we've got 2 goals, which is what we've struggled to do. Obviously, the negative is that we've lost the game again. So I can take positives from it. When we do get back to 3-2, you know, opposition, they seem to be very, very good at doing what they do with regards to game management and when to take the sting out of it. I don't think we help ourselves because we give away too many fouls. It gives them an opportunity to hit the deck and waste another 20 seconds. It kills momentum, it kills this. It's just stuff that we speak about and we're working on, but ultimately you need the penny to drop. And that's what they did today. I thought, you know, a good side, Bury, the likes of Nicky Adams, Danny Mayer, always thought one of the best players we've seen at this level. Thought Dan's was good in the middle of the park. The keeper was excellent when he was called upon in his decision making, and that's why we're coming up a little bit short. You know, Bury, you look at the bench, the likes of Beckford, Lavery coming in yesterday. They've got much more experience and game know-how, and you know, on paper they're a very, very good side. You know, one of the fancied sides from from where they've been over the last couple of seasons. You know, I don't know what's happened, but you can see it in the play at times. We look at our front line today, we're backing them and we're bringing them in and giving them opportunities. But you know, you got Liam who's played 30 games, 40 games on loan, a youngster. You got, you know, Carlos Mendes-Gomez, who was playing for West Didsbury last season and Manchester Colleges. You got Rhys Oates, who's a Hartlepool in the conference. You got Jason Oswell, who's 2 leagues below in Stockport. But they're all honest lads, they're all working, and hopefully, you know, they can continue to progress, because I do see good signs there. You know, there is pleasing signs there, but we're just coming up a little bit short. But I can't knock the endeavour, I can't knock the work rate. I can't knock the togetherness, because although results haven't really gone for us, or they haven't, not really, they haven't, we look at the performances. Did we deserve to get beat by Oldham last week? Definitely not. Did we deserve something at Stevenage? Yes, for me. Did we deserve to get something from Exeter? 100% for me. So it could be totally different, but so far we've only got the 3 points to show for our efforts, which is a kick in the teeth. But can't feel sorry for yourselves. We've got to come out fighting and keep believing in ourselves, and there is big positives to take from today. There's other areas that we need to brush up on, and we know that, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best, and that's what we'll continue to do this week now. Chance to react in the right manner to Carlisle on Tuesday night. So although we're disappointed, we keep going. We go again now Monday, and we look forward to the week that lies ahead, and the challenges that the 2 games throw at us now, 1 away, 1 at home, and take the positives from today, and keep trying to educate the younger lads and the inexperienced lads, and you know, the experienced lads in the group need to step up a little bit and guide them as well. But as I say, I see some real good signs, but very disappointed that we've lost the game today again.